honesty stick is going to help you make sure that you're actually staying there and you're not cheating. Coming up, what's going to happen is the stick's going to fall. Hey, what is up, Uncaged Tribe? I'm Jonathan Mead, and today I want to share with you what I like to call the honesty stick. So this is my friend, and I use this to help make sure that I'm more honest with myself, so I'm getting feedback about the movements that I'm doing. A lot of times what happens is we're doing a certain movement or we're trying to perform an exercise and we think that we're doing it with good form or good technique, but what happens is our mind is actually lying to us. Or more honestly, we're not able to perceive what we're actually doing because maybe we have a lack of body awareness or we just don't have very good feedback about what's going on. So maybe you've used a mirror before to help with that, but the stick I find is actually a little bit better with certain movements. So the first one we're gonna do is with this squat. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this stick, you're gonna place it behind you, so one arm up over the head and the other arm on the back. And what I wanna do is get contact with the base of my skull and my tailbone. You can also place it in contact with your upper back as well. But what you're going to do is you're going to squat back down like you're reaching for a chair. So I'm reaching my butt back. And I'm only going to squat as low as I can without my tailbone moving from that bar or the stick. All right, so reach back. And this is about where I get before the stick starts to come off my back. So I'm going to hold here for 3 to 5 deep breaths. I'm going to come back up, and then I can repeat that several times. So this isn't to say that you only need to squat with a stick, but what this is going to do is help you stay more tall and upright, so then when you are squatting without it, you can stay nice and tall and you're not collapsing and rounding forward. The next movement is a little bit more challenging, but for those of you that have a little bit more experience with bodyweight exercise, this is going to be really good for you. So maybe you've done, the wall squat in PE class where you're sitting against the wall and you're trying to squat down. This is a little variation of that. It's the horse stance. So what you're going to want to do is get your feet nice and wide, so about wider, or about twice as wide as shoulder width. And then you're going to squat down until your thighs are parallel with the ground. And the honesty stick is going to help you make sure that you're actually staying there and you're not cheating. Coming up, what's going to happen is the stick's going to fall. Right, so squat down. And you're not allowed to hold the stick here, right, with your belly. That's cheating. So keep the stick on your thighs, and then you're going to squat down, hold here. 3 to 5 deep breaths, or as long as you want to go. Making sure you're still staying nice and tall and upright. Your legs might be shaking by now. Good, and then come back up. All right, so the last movement we're gonna do is using the stick to help keep us more honest when we're in the quadrupedal crawl. So crawling is really good for whole body control and building better coordination. And what I'm gonna do is just use a stick for a little bit of feedback, making sure my back is staying flat, not drifting to one side. As you can tell, it's moving a little bit. It's letting me know whether I'm truly staying flat and I'm being honest with myself and making sure that I'm getting the most out of these exercises. When you're putting in that hard work, when you're training, you want to make sure you're getting the most out of all of that effort that you're putting in. So this stick is a great way to help ensure that you're doing that. Now, there's a lot of other ways you can use this. Of course, you can squat right here with the stick overhead. You can do stick pass-throughs. Lots of great tools, or lots of great uses rather, with this simple tool. So I encourage you to try this out. Let me know how it goes for you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And make sure you also ding that notification bell so you get notified every time I post new videos, posting them every single week to help you level up and master your body. And lastly, I just want to know, what is one thing, one movement that you want to do with your body before you die? Leave a comment down below. Let us know. Peace.